New episode titles, and yesterday's prediction was actually kind of close. Alola everyone, Trayman1 here. We got 4 new episodes and 2 new summaries, which are very exciting. I just made a prediction video of what I believe will happen after the league, and I was kind of so on track, but not fully. So let's go ahead and get into these new episode titles and summaries. The first episode being episode 139, He's Born, the Alola League winner. The summary states that the finals end up being a fight between Ash and Gladion. Ash's Melmetal got beaten by Savalli, but then Pikachu was sent out and defeated Savalli, and a battle between Pikachu and Zoroark began. Who will attain the glory of being the first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League, Ash or Gladion? To be honest, I'm shocked that Melmetal lost his first fight, because I remember the versus screen showed Melmetal and Savalli, but I just assumed that Melmetal got switched out because we see Pikachu fighting both Savalli and Zoroark. But it appears Melmetal will lose and Pikachu will do some great things, beating Savalli, and I do believe he will defeat Zoroark as well. Now, I'm still unsure if this is a 3v3 or a 4v4 battle as well, because from the versus screen it appears to be a 4v4, but at the same time it could be a 3v3 as well. Depends on if Umbreon and Torracat are used in the battle or not. But as we know, the 2 Lycanrocs are going to be the 2 final Pokemon in that battle. And this will be the way that we find out if our boy Ash will finally win a league and become the Alola League champion. That would be so amazing. To be honest, I don't think the Pikachu MZ is going to be used in this episode, but instead it's going to be the Lycanroc MZ. Now, one of the new episode titles gives me an idea of how the Pikachu MZ will be used, and that's the next episode. Being episode 140, Guzzlord attacks, Operation Z move. The Ultra Beast Guzzlord suddenly appears in the middle of the award ceremony. Ash and his friends, the Mask Royale, and the Island Kings and Queens confront it as it starts to destroy the venue. Just in the last video, I was talking about how I could see in between Ash beating Gladion and Ash fighting Kukui that there will be possibly, some big thing that happens that could bring back Poipole and, that they have to take down before the Ash and Kukui fight. Well, here it is. This Guzzlord himself, which is so crazy, and this may be like the big final Ocean Guardian mission that I was, hoping that we would get. This also sparks the question that will we see Dia? Now, I do not know. It could be a chance Dia could appear. It's probably unlikely, but I would like to see Dia again to see how his world has, grew and possibly see him help Ashley to just take down Guzzlord one more time. But since this episode talks about Z moves, I believe this will be the episode we see the Pikachu MZ once again and possibly get an explanation for it. If not here, then in the final Tapu Koko fight, we will see it. But this is pretty interesting that Guzzlord is attacking our Alola. And I wonder, what does this mean for the Alola League Stadium? As we know, leagues have been showing Solgaleo and Necrozma are set to appear, which I believe will connect to this. Maybe Solgaleo will actually help send Guzzlord back to his own world. Maybe we might end up seeing the Solgaleo MZ and not the Pikachu MZ. For now, we just have to wait and see. Now, this is interesting. This is the first time I think that we've seen something like this, where episode 141 is just to be announced. It has to be something huge and spoilery in this episode for it to just be to be announced. And it's so weird to me because apparently Ash might have won the league already, so they already kind of confirmed that. So what could this spoilerly, this big spoilerly thing be? I don't believe it's going to be a 2-part Guzzlord episode. I think Guzzlord will be sent back in that episode. What I believe this episode will be is the return of Poipole or possibly Naganadel, because the next episode title confirms that Ash versus the Mask Royale will be a 6v6, and Ash has 5 members, which means he needs 1 more Pokemon. And this is so crazy because I literally just talked about this in my last video yesterday about Poipole possibly returning for, the Kukui battle, which may actually end up happening. It's too late for Ash to catch another Pokemon and stuff like that. And it's sort of similar with the Kalos League, where Ash enters the league with 5 Pokemon, but then brings a Pokemon back for the 6v6 rounds. I believe the same thing will happen here with Poipole, which is very exciting. The last time we saw Poipole, Ash gave it the badge to remember, just as a memory of Ash. This could be a symbol that, Poipole could evolve into a Naganadel, come through the wormhole as a Naganadel, and help Ash in the league that way. Now, I'll actually be okay if it's stays a Poipole or if it evolves into Naganadel. That really doesn't bother me. We have Melmetal And I'm still holding on to hope that Torracat will evolve into an Incineroar for the Incineroar fight that it's going to have. But we'll have to wait and see. The final episode title that we got is on October the 6th. Sun and Moon episode 142. Burn with passion. Get filled with intensity. A full battle. That's right, everybody. The battle between Ash and the Masquerade will be a full 6v6 fight, and I'm super excited for that because we'll get to see Ash use his whole Alola team together going all out. This is something that many people was hoping that we would get in this series, and they're giving it to us in, I gotta say, an exciting and amazing way because Kukui and Ash has had this big, thing going on throughout the entire series of a father figure to Ash. They've had battles before as the Masquerade and Ash battled together. And even ever since episode 2, it was foreshadowed of them battling with Rockruff and Pikachu. So it's like, it's destined to happen. And I'm super excited for this. I don't know how this battle's going to play out. This obviously has to be where Torracat will use his Fire MZ. Hopefully it's in the Incineroar. I really don't know how this is going to play out. But I'm super excited that Ash possibly won the Alola League and now is battling against the Masquerade for this expedition match. Now, many people believe that this won't affect Ash's title as champion. I really don't know if it will or not because it's just an expedition match. It could, but at the same time, I believe Ash could actually win this fight. I really do believe that. Now, if Kukui wins, I'll be okay with that too, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But finally, we will see Ash's full Alola team go all out together in one last battle in the exposition match, which I'm very excited for, and I'm glad that this is happening. In the comment section down below, let me know what you all think about the new episode titles and summaries. I would love to hear. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. TreyMan1. Peace out.